The wait for Severance Season 3 feels like being stuck in Lumon's break room. Endless, silent, and designed to break you. But here's the escape hatch. We finally know what's next. So, while Apple hasn't stamped an official release date on our calendars just yet, I've been digging through everything the cast and creators have said to piece together a realistic timeline. And here's the good news. Insiders are promising it won't be another 3-year marathon wait. Let's break down all the intel we have so far. Alright, let's get right to the question burning in everyone's mind. When is Season 3 actually coming out? The short answer is we still have a wait ahead of us, but it shouldn't be nearly as painful this time. The head of programming at Apple TV+, Matt Chernis, confirmed that as of late 2025, production on Season 3 hasn't officially started. That means a 2026 release is pretty much off the table. This show takes time, lots of time. The earliest possible release? Late 2026. But if we're honest, 2027 is far more likely. Our very own Mark S., Adam Scott, gave some great context for that timeline. He mentioned that filming just one episode can take up to 6 weeks, and a whole season can take around half a year to shoot. And that's not even counting all the time for writing, pre-production, and post-production. The writer's room has been busy since early 2025, and creator Dan Erickson is hopeful for a shorter gap than the one between the first 2 seasons, which was stretched out by industry-wide strikes. So, while we still need to be patient, the people in charge have made it clear they don't want another 3-year delay. Now, for one of the biggest shakeups. Ben Stiller will not be directing any episodes of Season 3. Stiller, who was the main director for the first 2 seasons and got 2 Emmy nominations for it, is stepping back to focus on other big projects, including a World War II survival movie. In an interview, he talked about the reality of his schedule, saying, "The older you get, the more you realize that you only have so much time." But before you panic, Stiller made it crystal clear he is not leaving the show. He's still a very hands-on executive producer and has been deeply involved in mapping out the 3rd season. He even hopped on social media to tell fans, "I'm not going anywhere. We have incredible directors and a team that creates the show. I feel like Season 3 is going to be the best yet as we continue to evolve." Plus, the creative team has a powerhouse new addition in Beau Willimon, the creator of House of Cards and a writer for Andor, who was brought on to help shape Seasons 2 and 3. So, with all that happening behind the scenes, who can we expect to see back at Lumon? While there's no official cast list yet, the way Season 2 ended gives us some pretty strong clues about the core team returning. That almost certainly includes Adam Scott as Mark, Britt Lower as Helly, Zach Cherry as Dylan, and John Turturro as Irving. We're also counting on seeing Tremel Tillman back as the deeply unsettling Mr. Milchick, Patricia Arquette as the obsessed Ms. Coble, and Dishin Lockman as the now liberated Gemma. If you want to keep up with every single piece of Severance news the second it drops, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll be tracking every development as we inch closer to Season 3. The Season 2 finale dropped a mountain of cliffhangers on us. We left Mark mid-collapse, torn between saving Gemma and staying loyal to Helly. That's not just a love triangle, it's a war of identity. The real conflict now is Mark's choice to save Gemma from the testing floor, a decision that puts his innie's loyalty to Helly directly against his outie's desperate connection to his wife, who he thought was dead. How is Gemma going to react now that she's free? What's next for Helly, whose Egan family ties put her in a position of both incredible power and danger? And we can't forget Irving, who was sent away by Bert to protect him. There are so many threads to pull on, from the inner workings of the Egan dynasty to the true nature of the Severance chip itself. On a final, positive note, creator Dan Erickson has shot down any rumors that Season 3 will be the last, confirming the team has a plan for the show's length, but they're keeping it under wraps for now. So, what's the big picture? Production for Season 3 hasn't kicked off yet, and we're likely staring down a 2027 release date. Ben Stiller won't be in the director's chair this season, but he's still a key creative force. The story is set to explode with the fallout from the Season 2 finale, and thankfully it looks like we have more than just one more season to look forward to. Lumon wants you to wait, but when those doors finally open, it might just be the most dangerous shift yet. Now I have to ask you, what is your wildest, most out-there theory for what's really going on at Lumon Industries? Is Gemma really free? Or is she just another Lumon experiment? Let me know down in the comments below.